Hello and welcome to our assessment. I'm so excited you're about to do our assessment because finally you'll be able to see your blind spots. You'll be able to know what's stopping you from creating the success you're really capable of. What areas of your business are out of alignment of your unique blueprint of success and how to get them into alignment so you can start creating impact and income that you know you're truly meant for. But before you get started, I wanted to share with you some very important information so you can get the most value of our assessment. So first of all, I will quickly introduce myself and tell you more about how the methodology was created that the assessment is based on, so you really can get the best results. In the assessment, we'll be teaching you what areas are out of alignment, how to get them into alignment. So you need to know a little bit about the methodology so you know how to implement the advice we'll be giving you, so that once you implement that advice, you will start seeing results quite quickly in your business. Okay, so first of all, I'm Eva and I'm a healer, I'm a channel, I'm a founder of the 5D Soul Aligned methodology, and I'm a business coach and mentor for healers, spiritual workers, soul-led entrepreneurs. And what I do is I help them really get to their next level of income impact by really implementing their unique blueprint of success. The unique blueprint of success is how you were designed to create impact and success, wealth, money, clients, everything. Like you have your own roadmap of how you meant to do it. Okay, so that's what I do with my clients. So I'm also, of course, a mother. First and foremost, most important role. I'm a mom to two beautiful children. My son is 6, my daughter is 3, and that's why I'm so passionate about this methodology, because when I implemented my own methodology to my business, I went from 30K a year to then 100K in just 6 months, and that really has helped me and allowed me to be mom first and foremost, so I could really be around my children without any pressure and without any worry, financial pressure, time pressure, that I could really focus on being mom first and foremost. And but I still get to do what I love in terms of my business. I still get to fulfill my purpose and change lives every single day, and I want this for every single person. So how it all started, well, first of all, I was never now I'm a business coach and mentor. I've been doing this work for 8 years. But that's not how it started. When I started my business, my coaching business and healing business, was like I didn't know anything about business. I just knew I had a purpose. I wanted to help people. And the first 2 months of my business, that it was a massive disaster. Basically, I had no idea how to create income. I had no idea how to attract clients. I wanted to do things online, so what I started doing, I started following lots of different coaches, business coaches. I was doing all the freebies that were available, and I was trying to implement everything into my business. It was very confusing because obviously different coaches had contradictory strategies, but I was trying to implement it all. It was before I was a mum. I had like all this time in my I was really spending about 10 hours to 12 hours a day trying to build my business, and nothing was working. It was really soul destroying. I knew that if I can't get it off the ground, I'll have to get into a job that I absolutely hated. So, pressure was on. Nothing was working. And then after 2 months, the savings were running out, and I thought I need to get help. So I hired a business coach. I was really interested in finding out how to build business online, on social media, using Facebook. And she did help me. She was fantastic. She taught me all the strategies I needed to know. And she told me how to launch. So I knew how to create 10K launches. So in my third month of my business, I started hitting 10K launches. Every single time I launched, I made 10K, and I was like, finally, I know how to make money. I know how to create predictable, like I have predictable income, consistent income whenever I want. I know what to do, and people are coming. So I felt like there was a massive relief of the financial pressure. But what I didn't realize then, and I know now, is obviously she taught me strategies that were completely out of alignment with who I was. And I was working 10, 12 hours a day. And by the end of the first year of my business, I could only do 3 launches because I was absolutely exhausted. So I only made £30,000. And I was exhausted, absolutely hated my business. My spark had gone, and I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't like the business side. I don't like the sales, the marketing, the content creation. Everything she taught me was absolutely exhausting me. I loved the helping people part of my business, but not the business. And then I found out that I was pregnant with my first baby, and that has shifted my perspective, absolutely everything in my business. I decided that I cannot work I can no longer work 10 hours a day. I want to be happy, because if I'm happy, my children will be happy. So I decided to ditch absolutely everything she ever taught me. And of course, I still had lots of knowledge from her. So I actually understood how online world works, and I did my own independent studies as well about Facebook, Instagram, like all different platforms. So I actually gained lots of knowledge of how everything works online, which obviously helped. But I decided to ditch everything she taught me. So everything that was completely out of alignment, like DMing people I didn't know, creating value posts in other people's groups, trying to start conversations and help strangers. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. That, like, I absolutely hate it. And I went with my soul and my guidance. I was like, please show me the way. Please tell me what is the most fun thing for me to do. How am I aligned? What's my natural way of attracting clients? And I started getting guidance. And I remember the first thing they said was like, you need to change your offers. Like, the offers are heavy, you don't like them. Create something you love. So I did. I created a completely different offer. I decided to launch it just before Christmas, honestly, like a week before Christmas. And my logical mind was like, nobody will buy. Everybody's already in a festive mode. Nobody has money around Christmas. Forget about it. But my intuition was like, launch, 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 launch. So I did. And my methodology, my strategy was so simple. I was just talking about my freebie. I was so passionate about the freebie I've created. I knew it would be life-changing, just the freebie for people. And so many people attend. About 300 people came to my freebie, and I advertised it only without ads, just organically, for a week before Christmas. And then I made sales, and I made my first 50K launch. So I went from 10K launch to 50K, quickly followed by another 50K, and I made my first 100K in just 6 months. So it just showed me that when you ditch things that make you feel heavy, you have knowledge of online world, and you do a strategy that really lights you up, you have the right offer, you have the right freebie, people will buy. And it was the easiest money I've ever made, because you know what, I was so lit up and happy and excited about my new offers that I was just like, people will be silly not to buy from me. Like, this is the best thing I've ever created. It was absolutely amazing. And then I started teaching people how not to follow traditional business and marketing strategies, and how to create their own strategies. And over the years, now doing this work for 8 years, and my methodology obviously has evolved, has been mastered, still is evolving. And it's along the way, my gifts got activated. So I became a healer. I channeled a healing modality that I use. I became obviously a channel. So I've channeled my methodology as well. They've given me lots of information that I now teach my clients. And it became very structured, very profound methodology that is recognized now. And it has now helped over like thousands and thousands healers and spiritual workers all over the world go from having no business, or struggling to attract clients, creating all the way to 6-figure years, where from a place of ease and flow and alignment, simply by understanding how you are designed to run your business. How are you designed to create business that attracts people with so much ease and flow, so that you can really create impact that you truly meant for. And for a lot of my clients, they have no idea the potential they actually have until we start connecting to their soul. So I'll tell you more about the blueprints and different areas, because obviously that's part of the assessment as well. But before I show you this, I do want to show you a few success stories of my clients, so you know that this really, really does work. And I want to encourage you to really implement the advice from the assessment, because you will start shifting and seeing results. So The methodology is quite complex. It's not only the business creation and the business strategies, it's also the healing aspect, the identity shifts and mindset shifts and energetic shifts that are absolutely necessary for you to become the woman that is capable of creating the success and the results that you're really meant to create. So, for example, let's start from Rebecca. Okay, so she came to me already. She already had a healing modality she absolutely loved, and we both created a launch for her. So we didn't have to create a product for her. She already knew that. We just launched it, and she really needed help with really aligning with her leadership, feminine leadership, and really believing in herself. So we worked on her fears, her doubts, her identity shift, and obviously her launch process. And she was really struggling to attract any clients. She was in real financial struggles. But after the launch, she made $21,000, followed by 40K. And now I know because I follow her, she is now a six-figure earner. She has her own healing school. She became a published author. She started a charity. She helps people. The funds from her book go to charity. Like, she's absolutely transformed her life just by understanding, by shifting her identity and her energy, but also understanding how she needs to launch her business, how she needs to attract clients, how she's designed to create community to be successful. So that's Rebecca. And then we have Rodica. Rodica, amazing healer. So we helped her create her program from her offer blueprint and launch, of course. So she created an amazing freebie. And obviously, if she worked with a typical business coach, they would tell her to do everything in English because you have a wider reach. But of course, when we connected to her soul was like, no, you're doing that in your native language. So she did, and she went viral. Over 100 people attended her freebie live. More people attended, obviously, replays. And within 1 month, she made 20K month. Okay. 20K in just 1 month. And she knew how to repeat that process over and over again. Because once you know what your strategy is, you just need to keep checking in, realigning, but most of your strategy stays the same. So that was Rodica. Then we have Al. For Al, he already had quite an established business, but he was struggling to convert clients. So he really struggled with sales aspect. So we really connected to his client attraction blueprint and the client conversion blueprint, which really tells you how you're meant to show up to be visible, like your most aligned and natural way to show up, what social media platforms you need to be using that are aligned with you, where your clients are, and how you really utilize them to grow your community, and then what steps you need to be taking to then transfer them from, hey, I know you, to, hey, I want to purchase from you. When we did that, he did a 60K month as well. And the last person I want to share with you is Marcus. So this is phenomenal because he wasn't quite clear about his purpose and his message. He was really always struggling to clearly articulate what he was capable of creating for his clients. So we always used to stick to the typical, hey, I'm a Reiki practitioner kind of guy. But when we connected to his purpose, he was obviously like, his purpose was so much bigger, so much more specific. And when we channeled his message based on his message blueprint, so your message blueprint tells you exactly how you're meant to communicate, what words you need to use, so that clients recognize that they need to work with you, that you are the right person for them. When we did that, in 1 week, he attracted 6 clients from his audience and he made $18,000 just by getting clear with his of his purpose. And when you get clarity on your purpose, your energy shifts. You get so much more into alignment. You raise your vibrations. And then when his message was so clear and his positioning was so clear, because at that point he knew exactly what makes him different, what makes him unique, people just came to him. And he said, I've actually, like, I wanted to work with 6 people. I have 6 people, and we haven't even done any marketing strategy work, right? That came later, obviously, because we started expanding his business. That is what's possible when you start ditching somebody else's strategies that keep you heavy and low. Okay, so my methodology is all about the idea that you have your own unique blueprint of success. And unless you reveal it and implement it in your business, you will forever struggle attracting clients. Okay? So, when I shifted in my strategy, so what happened for me, and this is what I see for my clients as well, is that you stop wasting time following strategy and doing tasks in your business that you know you're not going to bring you any income, any clients, because they're completely out of alignment. So for me, it was DMing people. For me, it was just constantly showing up to in other people's groups, promoting and creating value posts, trying to make conversations. Like, I'm not that kind of person, right? I'm the kind of person who's here. This is what I've got for you. I love sharing. I love giving. If you love my job, if you love my work, come speak to me and we can work together. I'm that kind of girl, right? I'm not the kind of girl who will be chasing me like, hi, be my friend. Hey, hey. That is not me. So the minute I stopped focusing on things that I know are not in my blueprint, I stopped wasting time. Like I tripled my income so quickly because I just focused on one particular strategy that made things work. And that's what methodology teaches you. It teaches you do not follow anybody else's strategy because that's their own. They've created their own blueprint, right? Like that's what works for them. It will not work for you. So don't follow anybody else's templates for content or ideas for content. Don't use AI for content. Don't use AI to give you business strategies because they don't know you. They don't know how you were designed. At the end of the day, your soul is your biggest guide, your biggest coach, your biggest mentor, and your soul knows exactly what you're meant to be doing, what practical and strategic steps you need to be doing in your business to get to your results with so much ease and flow. And not only that, the traditional business and marketing strategies, they are rooted in fear. They're rooted on manipulative tactics, make people fear, like fear of missing out. They focus on just drilling on fear. And they're based on lies and manipulation and it's very low vibrational frequency. And obviously you as a healer, as a spiritual worker, as a soul-led entrepreneur, you are here to build a high vibrational frequency business. So low vibrational frequency strategies will never match the income and impact that you're here to create. It will always block you. And the reason why your business is not moving at the speed, at the level that you know you're here to create is because your soul knows that you're here to create something so much more powerful and big, something so much bigger than you've ever created. So it will stall your business. It will put a stop to your business so you can really start reaching your next level. So it's guiding you, stop with the business strategies that are leaving you drained, exhausted, heavy. There's an easier, better way to attract money and clients. And your soul wants to show you how it is done. And obviously, if you follow the traditional business models, it's all about chasing clients, pushing harder, working harder, overworking. And that's not how we are designed as healers to make money. We are here, and that's what the methodology also teaches us, is that, you're here to actually create money from a place of love, connection, alignment, from a place of ease and flow and having fun and feeling inspired, absolutely falling in love with every aspect of your business, whether that's sales, marketing, content creation, whatever it is. You need to love it all. You need to fall in love with your offers. And I know you're here because you know you're meant for more. You know you have amazing potential, but you feel heavy in your business. You're probably losing your spark because of all the things you think you need to be doing to attract clients, and it's exhausting. And it really doesn't have to be this way. I only work 1 hour a day on my business strategy and marketing and client attraction. That's it. That is it. And that's what my clients do as well. And they make 6 figures, I make 6 figures, right? Like it doesn't have to be that difficult, but you do need to know your unique blueprint of success and you need to implement it, right? Like you have whatever you've been looking for, it's all within you. So there are different areas of for your blueprint of success. First of all is the purpose blueprint, okay? It's because a lot of you think you know what your purpose is, but it's too broad because remember, you are here for a very, very specific reason. You are here to create a very, very, very specific impact. So your blueprint of your purpose blueprint will really reveal the kind of clients you meant to work with, what kind of problems you'll be solving for them, what kind of results you're creating for them, and overall impact. So that will give you clarity and will give you already energetic alignment with who you meant to become here. And just from that clarity, your clients will start being drawn to you because they will be clear about what you do as well. The second blueprint is your message blueprint. So this is where you receive specific words and how you meant to really be communicating what you do, because your purpose gives you an understanding and feeling of who you are, who you meant to be. But the messaging gives you practical tools like words that will help you communicate it very clearly. So if people come to you and say, "Hey, what do you do?" It's no longer like, "Oh, I can do this and this and this and this and this." You clearly communicate who you work with, what you help people with, what results you provide. This is my impact. This is who I am. This is very important because clarity, attracts people. People will start recognizing themselves in your message. People will start feeling heard, understood. They will feel your message. They'll be so attracted to you. That's what happened to Marcus. That's exactly what we did. Okay. Then positioning blueprint. Positioning blueprint reveals exactly your soul-given gifts. So gifts that are not taught. So it's not the methodologies you've learned. It's your soul-given gifts. Only you possess those skills and gifts and your wisdom and knowledge that you're here to share. So typically when we connect to my clients' souls and guides, they give them wisdom and knowledge that they meant to be putting in their offers in order to create amazing impact for their clients. So the positioning blueprint not only gives you that, but also tells you how you need to position yourself so that people understand what makes you so unique. They understand the value of what you do. Because if people don't understand the value of your offer, they will never buy it and they will compare you to other people. That stops when you know how to position yourself properly. People stop buying around, comparing you. They know why you're so powerful, what makes you different, what makes you unique, and what makes you so valuable. And they don't question it anymore. Then the next blueprint is your offer blueprint. So this is exactly the offer you meant to create. So in the offer, obviously you utilize all the gifts and skills you have, all the wisdom and knowledge you've received. We're putting it all into an offer that is absolutely life-changing for your clients. So again, in your offer blueprint, your pricing is revealed, the structure of the offer, what offer it is, whether it's a program, membership, what is it, everything is revealed and it's obviously in alignment with you as well. And then the next part is, of course, monetizing your offer. So there are two main blueprints when it comes to strategy: your client attraction strategy and the client conversion strategy. So client attraction will reveal what social media platforms are aligned with you, where your clients hang out, what really aligns with your energy and your personality. So when you show up, you feel like this is the right place for me. It also will show you the steps you need to be making to be visible. So what's your natural way of attracting people and creating community? We want to be creating community because we don't just want to create 50K launch once. We want to create sustainable business. And in order to create sustainable business, you need to have community and you need to be growing that community regularly. So that's the client attraction strategy. There comes, also ideas for your freebie. Lots of different things happen in that blueprint. And then the client conversion blueprint teaches you exactly how you are designed to create sales. How are you designed to get people from, "Hey, I love your community, I love the content you're creating," to then, I'm ready to work with you. I want to work with you. I can't wait to work with you. So we all are designed differently to create businesses. Every single person I've ever worked with had a different business strategy. They were running their business differently. They had different offers, different business models, right? Like this is all, very, very personalized, very unique, depending on your own guidance. And of course, as part of it, there is energetic shifts and identity shifts that are needed, and healing really, really helps with that. Embodiment really helps with that. So the assessment will also tell you where you are in terms of your energy and your identity, whether you need to shift or whether you're okay. So. So that is the methodology. Remember that in your assessment, we will test you on all different areas of your blueprint. We'll give you specific advice of how you need to change your blueprint in order to get more in alignment so that your business can really start creating results quickly, but most importantly, with so much ease and joy and flow. Enjoy it. Let me know how you found it. I'm sending you lots of love and good luck.